why does Chinese history have fewer geniuses than the West? This video presents an argument explaining the difference in the number of great scientists, like Einstein or Newton, between the West and China. The root cause lies in the completely opposing educational philosophies of the two civilizations shaped during the Axial Age, around the 5th century BCE, by two great philosophers, Socrates, representing the West, and Confucius, representing China. 1. The Confucian model of education. The East. The video describes Confucius's educational method as essentially a judgment model. The teacher is the truth. In this model, the teacher, Confucius, is seen as the symbol of truth and supreme authority. Top-down transmission. A student with a question would ask the teacher, and the teacher would provide the standard answer. Knowledge is transmitted one way. Goal? To produce obedient, compliant, and diligent students. The video cites that Confucius preferred the most obedient students, those who would write down 100 times what the teacher said. Limitation, according to the video, in this tradition, questioning authority, the teacher, is often considered disrespectful. The video suggests this is why among Confucius's 3,000 disciples, seemingly none could establish their own distinct school of philosophy. Metaphor? The teacher is like a candle, burning itself to illuminate the path for the students. 2. The Socratic model of education. The West. In complete contrast, the Socratic method is called Enlightenment education. The teacher is an initiator. Socrates never claimed to be entirely correct. He famously said, "The only thing I know is that I know nothing." Inquiry and dialogue. When a student asked a question, Socrates did not provide an answer. Instead, he would ask questions back, forcing the student to think independently and discover the nature of the issue themselves. The video illustrates this with the dialogue about evil, stealing from an enemy versus stealing from a friend. Goal? To focus on the process of discovering truth and developing independent thought. The result? His student Plato and Plato's student Aristotle continued to develop these ideas, creating many different philosophical schools like Stoicism, and all revered Socrates as their spiritual guide. Metaphor? The teacher is like a matchstick, needing only a small spark to ignite the fire of thought within the student, allowing them to shine on their own. It is precisely this educational model which encourages questioning, independent thought, and dissatisfaction with standard answers that becomes the prerequisite for innovation and creativity. This is why the West could continually produce breakthrough scientists and innovators, creating a trajectory of scientific development different from the East.